working in teams of twos, right? So one of you is going to be considered the leader, and the other one's going to be considered to be the technician. Oh yeah. I left it open up in mine, but that's okay. So all this stuff in the grays has been filled out, right? So we're going to come over here and I'll go ahead and do the discrepancy. We're going to tear the first three modules apart. So the first three modules is one that's got the problem in it. You'll have to figure out when you put it in work. So this is when we received it. So I've already put them in there. So I put them in there around. So today's date, y'all can go ahead and put that in there for me. Today's date, the 15th, and I put them in there at this is about 4:45. No, when I give you the form. This is the example. Then what you're going to do is you're going to say, this is what time you put it in work, right? You understand. This is, this is what time you received it. This is what time you put it in work. So when you get your form, when did you receive it? You receive it right now, right? Okay. This is the date you put it into work. Okay. This is when you complete it. This is the time in work, and this would be the number of man hours. Y'all understand that? So why do we have 6.5 hours and then 28.5 hours worth of man hours? Because there's 3 people working on the job, right? Y'all understand that? That makes sense? Now, this is what happened. This is what the discrepancy, what's going on with the line, what's wrong with it, right? You understand that? Or your module. This is what you found to fix it. Now, everything we're doing in here is going to be simulated. We don't have any bad parts, right? You understand that? So if you come up here and you determine B1 is defective, then what you have to do is you have to come down here in your description of the part used. And then, so the first part, we'll see if you need to put that. But if you determine the sensor is defective, right, you're going to fill in what that sensor is and how many you're going to replace. Does this make sense? Everybody okay? So on the maintenance form, all of y'all are going to turn in one maintenance form, but each one of y'all is going to turn in your own lab form. That makes sense? Everybody okay? Any questions? Yes, no? Okay, so what we're going to do to make it easier for us to work on these things, we got problems in the first 3 modules. So we can go ahead and start tearing them apart. Taking them apart, don't tear them. Okay? Any questions? Okay, so y'all